Hi students, welcome to my world. I am Satish, created Satish Leo channel to make education system in easy way and to make the students to learn about knowledge but not for marks. In the previous class I already discussed about the electrons and the electricity. So let's continue our class. As I already said, electron process some energy depending on the distance from the nucleus. So think about what type of energy that electron possesses. Okay, an electron moving around the nucleus possesses two types of energies. One of the energy is kinetic energy, which is caused due to its motion, and another one is potential energy due to charge on the nucleus. Okay, so the electron consists of combination of two energies, kinetic plus potential. Do you think from where electron gets its energy? The electron gets its energy by absorbing light. If electron jumps from secondary level down to the first energy level, in this process it emits some energy. That energy is in the form of light. So this forms the basic idea of inventing bulb. Remember, the electron absorbs or emits light in discrete packets called photons. Each photon has a definite energy. Do you think that all electrons' energy in different cells are useful for us? No, only electrons that possess energy in the outermost cell called valency electrons are mostly used. So, depend on these valency electrons, substances are divided into three types. One is conductor, second is insulator, third is semiconductor. What is conductor? Substance that possess less than 4 electrons in its valency cell is called conductor. Okay, if substance possesses 4 electrons in its valency cell means outermost cell, it is called conductor. So what is insulator? Substance having more than 4 electrons in the valency cell, it is called insulator. Okay, insulator has only 4 electrons in the valency cell, whereas conductor has less than 4 electrons in its valency cell. Semiconductors, substance having exactly 4 electrons in its valency cell, that conductor is called semiconductor. When you come to conclusion about the previous topic, conductors have more number of electrons, that is free electrons. Do not confuse with electrons and free electrons, because insulator also has electrons but there are no free electrons. Okay, if atom contains valency electrons equal or nearly to 8 electrons, then the substance or atom becomes stable. When an atom becomes stable, if it has 8 electrons in the outermost valency cell. So we have to remember one thing, that less electrons, that is less 8, that is 1 2 3, means have more tendency for valency electrons to move from one atom to another atom. This helps in flow of free electrons, which causes electricity. So we can understand that the flow of free electrons causes electricity. We have one problem, that is having more number of electrons is a problem. Do you think? Yes, it is a problem. Now find out. Conductors have more number of free electrons. This is a problem. I will explain it. Having more number of electrons in a conductor is a problem because a large amount of current can be transferred by using conductor, but we cannot control current because conductor have more number of electrons. So this is a problem. So we require a solution to control electrons flow in a conductor. So the solution is insulators. But how? As you know, insulators have less number of free electrons, means it is more stable and blocks flow of free electrons. So means that we can use insulators to control the flow of current. For example, consider resistor. We use resistor to oppose flow of current. But by using this insulator, we solved the problem of conductors to some extent. But the insulator which is used to solve the problem of conductor also caused another problem. What is it? Let's find out. As you know, we use an insulator to avoid the problem of conductors. But insulator causes problem of heating up a lot. Why heating up, do you think? Yes, due to interactions between the conductors and the insulator, heat is produced. For example, consider vacuum tubes. In olden days, before the invention of the transistor, vacuum tubes causes more heat, which is a major drawback for electronic circuits. So, the invention of the transistor avoided this problem. Also think about this problem, students. Do you have any solution to avoid the problem of heating up? As I already said, transistor. But what transistor is made up of? So, scientists made many experiments to avoid this problem and came up to a solution. That solution is semiconductors, because semiconductors has less electrons compared to conductor and more free electrons compared to insulator, so that we can control current flow in semiconductor easily when compared to conductors. So scientists replace semiconductors to avoid the problems of conductors, so that we can easily control the flow of electricity in a devices. I hope you have understand very well. So students, please subscribe my channel, like and comment below. Share with your friends. The main aim of this channel is to make education system to acquire knowledge, but not to study for simply marks and to make money. Okay students, thank you.